Ooh. Hey, welcome to the Chammy. Welcome back to the Haunted House, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from my haunted house in a creepy graveyard, brought to you by Madame Pamita and the Parlour of Wonders. Check out her channel. There's a whole lot of information and educational stuff to learn there. Tonight's special is the 11/11 Love reading, the $20 past, present, future, and the $30 general reading. This is not a tarot channel. This is my channel. This is a channel about my life. I'm a musician and an artist. My name is StormieBleu. Please check out my music in the pinned comment, like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think about my music. That would really, really mean a lot to me. Yeah, but if you'd like to get a reading, I do live tarot on the live streams. I also do live music sometimes. They're called Music is Sacred pop-up shows, so check those out. You should get those notifications if you subscribe and you hit the all bell button. At least most of the time, YouTube gets those out to my subscribers. But yeah, if you could please check out my music, it's in the pinned comment. I would be so grateful. Everything you need to know about their readings is in the pinned comment. Is in the description. Thanks. I appreciate you saying that about the mask. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. Oh, wow. There's 7 people in the chat. Hello, friends. Happy Saturday night. Where are you guys at right now? Just going to put a few things in the chat, and then I'm going to do a collective message for anyone in the chat, anyone who may join the chat, anybody who may join the chat later. Maybe I didn't put a pinned comment up yet. Let me check. I did just get here. I was supposed to do a live at 10:30, but I didn't have any Wi-Fi. It went out. Hey, New Zealand. It's so good to see you. I appreciate you coming out from New Zealand to say hey tonight. Let me go ahead and put a link to my music in the pinned comment and in the chat. If anybody wants to donate to the channel so I can buy treats for my dogs or put gas in my car, you know, you don't have to get a tarot card reading. You can just donate if you want to. But if you do want to buy a reading, I do prefer PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Excuse me, but I will certainly be happy to take a super chat as well. So that's that link to my is a link to like some original music I wrote and played at a show at a songwriters night here in my town. And there is a link to a fan requested Fleetwood Mac song, and then here's my Funny Valentine. You guys might like some of that stuff. I don't know, but I just thought I would share that with y'all while you're here. Hey Molly, how are you, sweetheart? Hey Ryan, I am a what? I can't read. I can only tell that your name is Ryan. Nice to meet you, Ryan. Hey there, Adrian. Again, thank you so much for coming from New Zealand. I appreciate it. Hey, Jahid. Or does that say Jarhead? Sorry, I have my glasses on. I wonder if I would look ridiculous, more funnier if I just put my glasses on with this mask. Hey, Catnap and a Dog Day. I love that username. That's fabulous. Hey, Molly, guess what? So now, I don't know if you have this option in your chat, but in my chat, if somebody says something to me in some other language, if I don't understand the language, I can just scroll over it now and I can actually see what they say. Isn't that cool? Okay, take your time. So what is the difference between Vrbo and Airbnb? Hey, Jatar, how are you tonight? Vrbo's a little cheaper? Okay. There's some people that put Airbnbs up for rent and they'll do a month to month. And like never ask you to leave. I know some friends doing that. I saw that on Airbnb's now offering like, oh, if you go on a surf vacation, you can now book a surfing lesson. If you go out to the woods and get a cabin, you can now hire a tour guide for your hike. If you can also now hire a personal masseuse on go places that you can't go with a hotel or motel. All right, I'm going to do a collective message here in just a moment. No, I don't need chips. $250 for a weekend in bumfuck nowhere, Greensboro. Oh my god. Oh, okay, 3 nights. All right, 3 nights. All right. That, pardon my French, but that seems a little bit more, reasonable. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I just thought maybe like, you're there Saturday night and you got to leave Sunday morning kind of thing. But I guess it's different because it's Vrbo and not a hotel or a motel. Okay, that makes sense. Not to bring up douchebag or anything, but I had been cleaning out my phone today and I was going through that thing that he sent you, the one that you just dispelled him and sent him back to his mommy. He was so mean to you in that video message thing that you sent me. Like, I know it was just a screenshot or something, but I remember when you sent that asking me for help, and I was just like, just dump him. I don't know how you tolerate the shit you tolerate. Pardon my French, from men. So I was just wondering, like, is he giving you any more shit? Is everything okay now? Like, do I not have to worry? Or do I need to send him a Molotov cocktail spiritually? Oh, trust me, sweetheart, you don't want to know why I'm wearing the mask, I promise. So no, he hasn't. Okay, good. So he's been good. All right, at least he's leaving you alone. Turbo, go pound sand. Don't these people read, like, hey, I serve as a professional tarot card reader here only. All right. I do not offer personal relationships, private contact, or romantic interactions with viewers. So please don't step on my dick, or I'll hide you from the channel. Not to be rude, but since, I just don't think that saying that is like asking somebody single, like when you just met them and the second question is, are you single? Yeah, I'm going to give you a spiritual single double whammy. Anyways, Turbo, I hope you find the channel and the person of your dreams. Have a nice life. I have little to no tolerance this evening for that. So I apologize, and I'm fantastic. I'm being honest. Really, I just don't have a tolerance for it. And I really do hope that the people who do come here, whether they're strange, weird, mean to me, nice to me, whatever, I hope that y'all find peace and love. I really do. Find something that warms your heart, that gives you the fullness that y'all need to be the best you that you can be. Hola, Diego. How are you tonight? Welcome to the haunted house. Oh my God, that's amazing progress, Molly. That is so cool. I'm so glad that your shoulder is finally getting to the point after all these years where you can say that. It's a miracle. I love a good miracle. Well, hey, Ben, how have you been? It's been a long time. Welcome back to the haunted house. I don't know why you choose that name, but it is funny. But to each their own, right? I hope life has been treating you kind, Ben. Did Koss ever resolve some of the issues he was having with his chronic pain? Hey, Dark Reverend, how are you tonight? Welcome back to the haunted house. Happy Saturday. I was going to do a live earlier, but I didn't have any Wi-Fi. And the Weather Channel told me it was going to rain, and now it's not raining, and it's kind of making me sad. I'm glad you're doing great, Reverend. That's awesome. Just going to put a few things in chat and then see if it'll let me do a collective message. Hi, welcome to the Chammy. Welcome to the haunted house. He sent a long email. He may be working Carolina Renfest this year, and I'm trying to figure out a weekend to get in me in Greensboro. Hey, when you were at the Renfest here, did you see any, well, I don't know if you're going to know what this instrument is, but did you see, well, no, you know what a harp is, but did you see any harps or any kind of harpsichords? Is that what I'm looking for? I'm looking to get a new instrument to learn it. It was like another instrument. Chloe, why? But, you know, I picked up the violin a few years ago, and I'm still screeching around on that. I'm not good at all. But I really want to get... I want to make sure I say it correctly. It's not a harpsichord, that's right. I would love to have a harpsichord. That's more like a piano, but I want an auto harp. I really, 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 really want an auto harp. I'm still practicing violin. I don't really know where I'll go with it, but it will be nice to play my own violin stuff and my music. I mean, I play guitar, banjo, harmonica, bass, guitar, 12-string guitar, djembe, conga, hand drums, drums, keyboards, flute. I just think I need something else, you know, to... I wish I could say I played violin, but I more or less just screech around on it. And I hope I'll get better at it. I like come from this family of like world-renowned famous violinists, and I'm just like terrible at it. It's like I'm playing violin with my toes. Yeah, send me a picture of the outfit, please. But yeah, I want an auto harp, and that's I guess why I asked. I also play banjo, but you know what? Everybody plays banjo, whether they realize it or not. You just pass someone a banjo that's like tuned, and I don't even think you need to tune a banjo. It will always sound good, in my opinion, no matter what you try to play. Natural tuning on guitars, kind of like that too. Okay, did you send it to me just now, hon? Yeah, I haven't played The Legend of Zelda, so I don't know what those are, dear. I know the auto harp I want is from the Appalachian Mountains. Like they call it the, it's like the Oscar Schmidt Appalachian or something like that. I think June Carter Cash's had like the sound hole was a flower. I wish I could get one that had a sound hole that was like a hummingbird. I'll just be happy with any auto harp though. Oh my God, Metal Rain! Thanks so much for coming out tonight. I know you're kind of on like a family get together vacation thing. Okay, I'm gonna look at the outfit now. Oh my God, Molly, you know I can make that. I could sew that by hand. Except for the corset, I would definitely need to have like a sewing machine. But all that's very easy to make. It's a lot easier though, I will have to say, with a sewing machine, but like I have so many outfits like this. So, if I come across something that doesn't fit me anymore, that's of that style, because you know that's like my style of dressing all the time, I will definitely offer it up to you if you want to buy it, and I'll give you friend price. And I'm pretty sure I have plenty of corsets that you might be interested in during your weight loss journey or something like that. There's several of them that don't fit me anymore because they just don't fit me anymore because I've lost so much weight. All right, Metal Rain, you be safe now. No texting and driving. Like I have a Violet Vixen. I have several Violet Vixen corsets. They're one of my favorite corset companies, and they do specialize in plus size corsets. And they happen to be one of the most comfortable corsets I used while I was plus size. And the one that I have is leather, and it has a whole bunch of cool like spikes on it. I mean, they're dull spikes; they're not sharp or anything like that. And they have these clasps that like clasp like that instead of like a button. You have to button. And then I have like 3 or 4 different corsets from them. I'll figure out what size they are and show them to you and let you know. I know you're still on your weight loss journey. Did you say you were 5'9" or 5'10"? Because I'm 5'4.5". So if I'm 5'4" and you're 5'9" or 10, that means that you're like 5 inches taller than me, right? And you don't have to tell me your weight, but I would need to know your waist size. But don't tell me in the chat. You probably don't even know right now. We can figure it out later. You just need to figure out how to layer them. I have this one skirt I made, and it's a double petticoat. It's black on the outside, red on the inside. So when you wear it, you can wear it red and then like flip up the skirt and tuck it into your corset, and it sort of looks like, you know, that skirt there in the picture. Or you can flip it, and I love how it's like double sided, and you can. One thing I have, like, this is like my pet peeve about clothes. I love to wear something only once, but if I can wear it twice and then wear it again and again and again because it's reversible, I like reversible clothing. Like, hey, I bought this jacket, but it's really like 2 jackets in one. It's reversible. I like that kind of stuff. So there's also a lot of stuff like that I have in this style of clothing that I either made or bought or picked up or something like that. Yeah, I didn't think so. I actually was thinking about your height the other night, Friday night, when I was watching Friday Night SmackDown with Dad, and one of the girls who's a wrestler, her name is Jade. She's your height, and I was thinking, I wonder if I should send Molly like a picture of her, like to give Molly inspiration, like body confidence and stuff like that. Because I haven't sent you the picture yet, but you are literally the same height, frame, build, everything as this woman. And I thought, like, wow, you know, you have so much potential to probably have a lot easier when you do get back to your regular weight to probably find some like really nice clothes. And I mean, you're tall, so it's like when you lose that weight, I mean, it's gonna you'll probably lose that weight a lot quicker than I will, and you probably won't have the weird problem I have where nothing fits. Yeah, you're definitely tall for a lady. But I was just thinking about like her, like I was reading some of the things that she had said about her diet, exercise, and her lifestyle, um, and I just found it really inspirational. So I'll send you some of that stuff at another time so you can read it and look at it. I mean, now she has like a gorgeous body. I mean, she's very, very talented athlete for sure. Rob is 6'3". Okay. Yeah, sorry, this is all it's been. Yeah, go pound sand, Brandon. And this is all it's been tonight. A bunch of creeps. Sorry about that, Dark Reverend. It's just Molly and I and the creeps. I hope that's all right. It's been weird. I don't know why it's so quiet tonight. Like usually it's like there's more people hanging out and chatting. Okay, now my chat's broken and it's not even working. Let me refresh it. All right, sweetheart. Just wait for payday. It's no problem. What kind of reading do you want to get? I'm about to do a collective message, even though it probably wouldn't even matter at this point. Okay, right on. I know a lot of people don't love summer, but I do. I really do. I guess I love all the seasons, but I mean, more plants in spring and summer. I like plants. More birds. The migratory birds are in, and it's just, I don't know, so lovely. I mean, don't get me wrong, winter and fall are beautiful too. Summer's fun only in the pool. Oh, really? You and Rob had a long talk about the past, huh? Everything you need to know, Laura, is in the description. All the specials tonight are right here. But if you get an 11-11 love reading, you'll get 11 plus minutes, 11 plus cards, and you can ask up to 3 questions. Whichever comes first. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. I'll be right back. I'm going to check on my speaker. What you doing, baby? Huh? My chair sounds like it's dying. I'm killing the chair. Oh my god. Well, it is a 30-year-old chair, so it's like one of those old-fashioned, old-school, vintage office chairs. And I guess the wheels need some oil. Are you okay? You just jumped off the couch and started running towards me, so I thought I'd pick you up. You gotta clip your Cardi B nails. Poor baby, I gotta take her to the vet. She's got a loose tooth. She's got 2 loose teeth. And I think it's because she's knocked them out. It's not that anything's wrong with her teeth, because her gum health, her teeth health is really good. I take care of it. I mean, I don't skip out on taking care of the dog's teeth. But when I saw the 2 little loose teeth on the bottom, when I saw the 2 little bottom teeth loose, I was like, how? But she does play like really rough, and she'll play by herself really rough around the house too. She also is a complete like pig when she eats. I mean, I'll put the plate on the floor and she will smash her face into the floor and eat up her food in like 30 seconds or less. And I've been trying for many, many years to get her to stop and relax and enjoy her food. Well, since her teeth got a little bit loose, I started making her like a doggy kind of cream of soup kind of meal. So I'll just take the chicken that I make for her and some basmati rice and no salt or anything like that, and put it in the Ninja, and it made a nice like chicken soup, kind of creamy chicken soup broth. I never saw this dog enjoy her food so much. She ate it slowly. She just wasn't a maniac. I mean, it was like, what was different about this like baby food gruel that she seemed to enjoy so much more than if I was to just take the chicken and rice and cut it all up and mix it up with green beans. So I'll probably start doing the food like that for a little bit while her teeth are loose, till I can get her to the vet to get them taken care of. I'm pretty upset about it. She doesn't seem to be in any pain, and the redness around her mouth is like, it's like around her little mouth was all red for a couple days. Yeah, it's Gypsy, yeah. Gypsy with a J. You want to see Tato Dog? I can go get Tato Dog. So we are now a week and 2 days on her medicine. I think we only had one cough. I think we only had one cough today. And it's a little cough that she gets when she gets excited about food, or when, like, people food, not dog food. Or a little cough she gets when I come home from being gone for a little while. She just woke up, so she's so cute. How did I get so lucky to get such a cute dog? Oh, did you yawn? That was such a big yawn for such a little furry girl. Yeah. Oh, am I joining the week cult? Am I in the week cult? Not really. I don't think I ever left it. The first time I went to Never Never Land, I don't think that at that point I was ever gonna, not go back. If that makes any sense, Dark Reverend. Oh my God, you yawned again. That's so good for you. So she hadn't been yawning because the cough has just been so bad, and a yawn would like trigger a cough. So seeing her yawn deeply like that just really makes me happy. I mean, I don't know how much longer she has, but nobody has an expiration date. So, and I've heard that lots of dogs, even if they're older, when they're diagnosed with what she has, they can live longer, healthy lives of with quality. So we'll just have to see how it goes. I think she'll be fine though. I mean, she's always been pretty healthy, fit, and well. They say that vets say that all little dogs get what she's got at some point in their lives. But I just don't know. I mean, I can't really say that Rooney has it. He doesn't have any symptoms of it, but they can have it and live years without symptoms and never be affected by it. Now, granted, Rooney has never been overweight or had 15 puppies before he was the age of 4. He also never weighed 10 pounds. But when I brought her home, she was 9.5 pounds, you guys, almost 10 pounds. And her legs are only like the size of your thumb. Rooney is a stick. He's a daddy long legs. I've never seen a Chihuahua who's so tiny with long legs. He's beautiful. You want to get down? Go be with your peoples? Well, not your peoples, but your dog peoples. You okay, baby? Oh, it's so cute. Rooney and Gypsy are walking down the hallway together. And they've gone into my dad's room together. They're probably going to go take a nap on the human dog bed. And yes, I bought a dog bed the size of... Well, I bought a dog bed for, that's for a Great Dane. It's called a Pluffle. I call it my Pluffleupicus. Come here, kitty pie. Hi, what are you doing? I'm going to get you. Oh yeah, you gonna yawn for me too? Yeah, she is feeling better, Molly. She's feeling so much better. And the girls are starting to play again. I'm wondering if that's how baby Gypsy maybe knocked her teeth loose. They have started playing roughhousing again a little bit. So maybe, I don't know. You have been busy with the hide button. There's been a lot of people that needed to be hidden tonight. You Okay, little man. But you can see how long his legs are compared to Ruby's. I mean, Ruby's are maybe that long compared to his. Huh? How'd you get such long legs? You was born that way? Born that way, baby. Well, I guess in some of you, I know it's just 3 of us, but I'm going to go ahead and do the collective message at the end of the show, and I'm going to go ahead and put the spirit box on. She does. She has those little dwarf legs. She's only like 8.5 inches tall. Can you imagine being 10 pounds and like 8 inches tall? I don't even know. Is that like 6 inches or 8 inches? I don't know. She's only about like, she's not very big. Man, she's got a huge personality. She will rip your face off if she doesn't like you. She's like her mama. She's such a sweet dog. I felt so bad about what was going on with her, and I didn't know which way it was going to go. I didn't know if she was going to live or she was going to continue to have any kind of quality of life, and I got really scared, and I messaged the woman I rescued her from, because even though that situation was not the best for her, I mean, I know how the woman felt about Ruby. You know, just because Ruby's not with her anymore doesn't mean that Ying doesn't care about Ruby. And she thanked me for reaching out, because I think that it's important to let Ying know that, you know, if something happens to Ruby, you know, she has the right to know. You know, she brought Ruby into this world, and I would not have Ruby if it wasn't for her. And she's back at doing vet tech work, so it was great because we got to talk about her medicine, and she made me feel a lot better about all the fear I was having about Ruby. She says one of their older dogs at her home, which is a Chihuahua like Ruby, probably a Chihuahua that Ruby probably grew up with, is on it and doing great. Hey Sophie, how are you, sweetheart? I meant to ask you the other night. I'm doing much better tonight. If I sound a little funny, I'm still having some issues with my TMJ, but I am feeling a whole lot better today. I meant to ask you the other night, were you ever able to find any kind of job? I know we had talked about Instacart, but I was just saying I hope that all that got settled for you, and if it hasn't yet, I hope it will work out for you at some point. I know it will at some point. You'll find something you love or like or cherish. Hey, Metal Rain, how are you doing getting home? Okay, you're almost home. Okay, cool. But I also had some ideas, like what if you were to just like go to a place like a dealership and be like you know, ask for one of those jobs where they have a lady that answers phones, like, and directs people around to the different places that you could talk to someone about your car. I don't know why dealership just came up in my mind when I was thinking about you today, but I was wondering, like, if you'd come around so I could be like, hey, maybe a dealership, you know, like a Cadillac dealership, like one of those high luxury kind of dealerships. I'm not talking about like Ford or Nissan, although you could find something like that. You could even probably get a job selling them. But I mean, at the end of the day, you'd probably find a good place to work at a high-end luxury dealership, answering phones or doing paperwork, bookkeeping, stuff like that. I just am suggesting it because I've done it, and I know women who've done it and done great and love their job doing that. I know we talked about Instacart before. I think you had told me that you were never able to get on the roster for Instacart for your area, but keep trying. Hey Ari, how are you, sweetheart? How's your day been? Hey Frank and Dad. You're okay? Yeah. You're not too hot, are you? No. Okay, you're comfortable? Alright, awesome. I'm just putting the spirit box together, so yeah, I'm gonna do that right now, actually, and get a drink. Oh, and I gotta get the batteries for the spirit box. Okay, Frank and Dad. Yeah, she wants somebody to love. You go find somebody to love, Gypsy? Okay, that's working. Where do you work now, Ari? If you want to just send it to me personally, you can, so the whole world doesn't know. Not that the whole world's here, but... What sign is May? Taurus. Unless you're at the end of May, it's Gemini. Be right back. I'm back. May 12th? Right on. So both Cass and Rob are Taurus? Oh, wait, no. Cass is Libra. That's right. Libra. Sorry, chair. Sorry, Cherry. Okay. Oh, so you're both Aries? Right on. Yeah, I knew it was a Libra. So, right on, Aries. Yeah, it's nice to hang out with your own sign sometimes, or your own or your own, like, astrological element.
Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth mode.
Oh my god. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry if that scared anybody or, like, blew anybody's ears out. The Spiritbox speakers have been really weird lately. I don't fucking know why. I have everything turned down. It should not have done that. Gonna just reset it.
AUX mode.
Anybody would like to get a paid reading? I'll be here for about 15 or 20 more minutes. We have 13. We have 10 plus likes. So if you want to ask the spirit box a question, you can. Excuse me. We've gotten 3 subscribers. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. 2 more. I'll open the chat to free Yes No Tarot. See if we can get the spirit box to work. It did sound like gunfire. You're so right. It did. Yikes. It just said, it either said Mom or Rob. Let me turn this music down. Excuse me. Is that your name, Spirit? Yes or no? I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides to guide us through the Spiritbox session. You could bring forth any good spirits that want to communicate, talk to us tonight, educate, learn something from us, and we can learn something from them. That would be wonderful. We would really like to connect with someone on the other side. Excuse me. If there's any spirits here with us now, could you please show us your presence or tell us yes or no on the spirit box? Hopefully, the spirit box will chill out here in a minute. If there's any spirits here with us now that would like to reach out to us, could you please tell us your name? We come here in respect. We come here to remember you. And we come here to learn knowledge from you. Okay, show me a pic, sweetheart. If there's any spirits that can hear my voice, yes or no?
Really?
Strange. I'm just getting mumbling out of the spirit box tonight. You think you heard your name? Probably did. If there's any spirits with us here now, if you're not able to speak to us through the spirit box, maybe, that's a help. Maybe you could touch the REM pod or turn all the lights out or show us your presence, please. So strange. They just said Michael. Is that your name? Is your name Michael? Yes or no? Okay. If you're here with us now, if there's any spirits here with us now, yes or no?
This is late.
I'm trying to establish any kind of communication with any kind of spirits that might be available to speak to. Any spirits that maybe want to talk about their lives, their current reality, anything we might need to know or that you'd like to talk about. Do any of the spirits that might be able to hear my voice or feel my presence or are here with us now, do you know what year it is? Yes or no? Okay then. Alright. Let me get the liminal space deck and see if we can get any direct messages from them through this.
Yeah.
I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What do we need to know through the liminal space deck that might be a message that the spirits or entities that might be on the other side of the spirit box, or any of the ghosts that may be here with us tonight, or spirits? Are there any messages in this Oracle liminal space deck that maybe they'd like to share? Okay, that one was just down on the ground, so I'm not going to pick it up. That one was face down too. It's almost as if it's just like dead silence because maybe there just hasn't been enough electricity in the air for them to conjure up much energy to do or say anything. I know it was supposed to rain tonight, but I don't know. It's not happened yet. There's no thunder. There's no signs of a storm. I'm not really picking up on any energies tonight from the spirit box either. Other than it said Rob. Molly thinks it may have said her name. And I think it said the name of Michael. Okay, here's a card. Forgiven. Forgiven.
Literally.
And check to self. Okay, so maybe the spirits are saying check yourself. Where are you spiritually, mentally, emotionally? Also, write a check to yourself. Forgiven. So maybe spirit's saying, maybe forgive yourself for the negative thoughts you've had about your finances lately. Spirit wants you to live a fantasy, but don't be living a fantasy that locks you out of what really your reality is. Oh, yes, I know it says don't observe the 3D reality because the 3D reality is shit. But you still have to pay your bills, pay your rent, eat your food, talk to your friends, have a good time in this reality. So that you need to focus on while you are creating the reality that you want to experience. Are there any spirits that want to communicate with us tonight before we close the spirit portal?
Precise.
Welcome back, Metal Rain. Does anybody have any questions they'd like to ask the spirit box now that they're talking much to us tonight? And do the moderators want their free yes no? Hey Ari, I got a question. Are you ever around 10 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time during the evenings? Let me know when you get a chance. I'm so glad you made it home safe. That's awesome. I had to park around the block. Is it going to be like that for you when you move, or you can just park at the house? Spirit box. Metal Rain would like to know if any of the spirits that are with us now that maybe could ask them.
Discuss.
Did it just say discuss? Discuss it. Did it just say you wanted to discuss it, Metal Rain, or something? It sounded like it said something to you, Metal Rain. But if there's any spirits that want to ask about, okay, so blah. Spirit box, will you be born again? Meaning not born again like of the blood of Jesus Christ, but will you be born again as a human or some kind of living being? Do you have that choice, yes or no? That would be cool to be able to park in front of your house. I'm so surprised by how quiet the spirit box is tonight. Okay, let me try some different frequencies. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Will Metal Rain meet somebody? It's so strange I said, will they meet? Why did I say, will they meet, Spirit? Why did I say, will they meet? Yeah, I mean, it's like, I feel like I said that because Spirit wants you to know that you're going to meet someone who's going to meet you halfway in that Six of Pentacles. Uh-oh. But yeah, let's see, yes or no, Spirit. Will Metal Rain meet? What is going on with my verbiage tonight? What does Metal Rain need to know about meeting somebody at Julio's party? So Spirit says yes, you will meet people, and you will meet someone at Julio's party. Or Julio, I don't know, Julio, I guess it's Four of Wands, so that is a yes card. You may meet this person at their home, or someone who maybe lives in their home or is associated with their home. Spirit, are you being shy? Are you a shy spirit? I think the only question I wanted to ask tonight was, really one of the main questions I wanted to ask was, not that I believe in demons, but do demons really pretend to be ghosts? Yes or no? Do demons pretend to be ghosts? Yes or no? Crazy, huh? So I'm really only under the impression that there are people that are demons. The word was created by a human being, so why not? Halfway, another lazy one. I'm going to Julio's party at his house, not their house. Well, no, what I meant by that was that, okay, so the Four of Wands is about home. Okay, it's about the nature of home, the ecosystem of home, somebody's lifestyle, somebody's comfort, the place where their heart is where their home is, kind of energy. But it's also the 1111 card. So what I'm saying is, you may meet them at Julio's home, not their home. You see what I mean? When I said you might meet them at their home, is the person having the party. They might be associated with that person, Julio, or their party, or their household. Okay? They may live in the neighborhood. They may be the next door neighbor. But it's somebody who's definitely down to earth and a homebody, and they might be really good at communicating. So keep your ears and your heart wide open. John Benet Ramsey, are you there? Yes or no? Have you ever heard the spirit box this quiet before? I don't ever remember it being this quiet before. I'm hoping to upgrade the spirit box at some point this year. And I do plan on bringing back the Spirit Box TV. But I don't know that I'm going to be bringing back the Spirit Box TV on the lives. And the reason I say that is because I need a dedicated space with a plug that actually will give the box enough electrical juice so that it will actually work. I'm not quite sure it will work here on this power outlet. As I need 2 outlets to plug it in, not just one.
Dessert.
What new dessert, Spirit? Yes, I need dessert. Could you make me an ice cream, please? A milkshake, maybe?
Boxes. You got all sorts of cash.
Is there a reason that the spirits are asleep? All right, I'm done. Thank you, spirits, for listening to me ramble on for 15 minutes. I appreciate any of you that maybe tried to reach out and I just didn't understand. All right, I'm going to do a collective message and get out of here because I had a long day. And I would really like to do something this weekend other than work and be sick. And I'm starting to feel better, so I think I'm going to hang up the live and go work on some music. And I'm making a new video for the channel. I am working on that Ozzy song too, Metal Rain. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective. What do we need to know tonight about the full moon energy? And at this time, what is it that you would like to share with us? Our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective, for anyone who may be here now, anyone who may join the chat while I'm doing this reading, anyone who may join later or watch the replay. Okay, so Spirit wants us to talk about home life. We got the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. Let's see, there are a few other cards, the Sun, the Chariot, and the 3 of Wands. It's all about, like, making proactive moves in your home to, choose the health of your ecosystem over, say, things that maybe don't serve you. But there is by making the choice to comfort and choose your ecosystem over, say, maybe your wish fulfilled right now or your most wanted desires, it will lead you to your desires sooner than later. is what this is saying. I feel intuitively from the Four of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Moves on to talk more about your joy in the Sun card, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. It's like you're moving forward in your life to experience the true pinnacle of what it is that you desire. Maybe you've done a lot in your life to create a legacy or start to create a legacy or a business or something you just want, you know, to have a happy, healthy, harmonious life. Spirit is saying, you know, the more that you nurture that ecosystem, the more that you're going to be happy, healthy, and wealthier and harmonious as well. And find the people that you want to share the rest of your life with in that Four of Wands. And I hope that message helps somebody. Sounds like an extension of your reading, yeah. I'm going to be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll do an early show at 10 and then come back and do the late night show. I'm thinking 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as the times to do tarot readings for y'all, or just come hang out. I think those times might work for me. Unless, of course, it's Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown. I'm not available during those times. So, oh my God, Metal Rain, did you get to watch anything or hear anything about SummerSlam at all? I did watch some of it tonight. The Bellas turned on Paige, and then Obafemi beat the crap out of Les Brockner. Did I just say Les Brockner? I mean Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry. I'm tired. But it was really scary watching Obafemi and Brock Lesnar fight tonight in Hell in a Cell cage match. But it was really nice to see them in the whole fight on a good note, even though Brock Lesnar lost. But I got really scared for Obafemi because Brock Lesnar started ripping apart the stage with his bare hands, and he ripped up the mat that's on the stage, and he picked up Obafemi and dropped him right on his head and the back of his neck on the hardwood planks. I think I heard his neck snap a little bit. It's really scary. I didn't think he was going to get up, but he did, and he won. I was like, wow. It's a miracle that he was even walking after that. Okay, well then I'll shut up about him. You have a good night.